Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. Welcome once again, guys. We're coming close to the end of first impression videos. In fact, after this one, I think we only have about 3 left that I'll be doing first impressions on. Not counting the Netflix ones, because Netflix is releasing their own stuff and they take a while to release. So this is going to be on Protocol Rain, one airing on Crunchyroll. There is I believe 2 episodes now, time of recording. They do release on Saturdays. This is actually a cute one. I kind of almost wanted to react to, but because it releases on weekends, I probably won't get to it. So it's going to be on esports. So if you like anime and esports, gosh, then this is a good one for you to watch. Now, before anything, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can find me on social media in the description below. Like I said, quite a bit of first impressions. I want to say probably at 20 or more already out for the season. There's about 3 more after this one releasing. So if you still haven't found something to watch this season, go watch my videos, because those will give you good recommendations of what to watch, what not to watch, and I try my best to keep my biased opinion towards the series that I rate, but sometimes some just make me mad. I'll just say that. This one is not the case. This one follows the story of Shun Tokinoya, a high school sophomore who he works for an esports cafe. Now, the beginning of the story, it's when he's younger, and it doesn't really show what happened. Like, I feel like, well, I didn't go back, but essentially he was playing, his sister interrupted him, and he said, "You better stop," and then he says that it all started from there. So I don't know what that means, but we get a jump into the present, and essentially he works for a cafe, and within the cafe he struggles because he wants to play, but he doesn't want to play. He's vowed to not play. Now, we eventually find out that the reason that he does it is because he feels guilty from his sister. Now, his sister's disabled. We don't know what happened to her or if she was born disabled, but she is unable to walk, and for whatever reason he's vowed not to play. Now, there's 2 other key characters in the series. One who is a good buddy who plays in the cafe. He also wants to be an esport gamer, and also says that he likes his sister. Not sure that's completely true or not. And then we have the girl character who, she is, I would say, I guess, the most closest to love interest right now. The reason I say that is because there is another character that showed up at the end of the episode that we can see probably would be like a love triangle maybe going on. But anyways, the first girl, daughter of the owner of the cafe, she protects Shun as much as possible because she knows that he doesn't want to play. He feels guilty when playing, and he almost even has panic attacks about it. So she tries her best to protect him from going beyond of what he wants to do. So then past that, we have the dad, who towards the middle of the episode finds out that his key player for his esport that is basically training in his cafe, he drops out. He doesn't want to play anymore for him, and the reason is purely all on the money. The dad wants to use the money to save the cafe, and the guy wants the money. He wants to be paid, right? I think everyone or anyone who would be in that scenario would probably, at the very least, want more pay than what he was offering them. And it's just fair. Like, it's almost your job. Like, you can't be asked to survive from nothing, right? So it is what it is, but this prompts the best friend to encourage Shun to get back into gaming and essentially show them what he got, right? So they put him in the computer. He's like, you know what? This game will decide if you should play or you shouldn't play. Do free-for-all match, and we'll see how you do. Now, the game itself, it's a mixture of like Rust and Call of Duty, but like graphics from early 2000s. Like, it doesn't have good graphics. I'll just put it like that. But it kind of gives you that nostalgia of the early shooter games. So at the same time, it just fits well as well. So yeah. I actually didn't mind that. He goes in, there is a older or a player who had played with him before, shows up in the chat and says, let's play. And he ends up tying with him at the end of the game. Pretty good game, and basically shows off to the rest of the group that, yeah, he can definitely play. So, at the end of the episode, that character, who was an old friend, ends up being some famous girl who I guess will enter into the anime next episode. So yeah, that in a nutshell is this series. There's quite a mystery in the why he has not played. There is quite a drama with his sister, with single mother. You can tell they're struggling with money. He is not planning for the future because he's planning for the day by day. He wants to be able to provide money for the family. There's quite a bit of drama and hooks for me to return and want to watch this, which is why I said if this was in the weekdays, probably would react to it. It's fun. Not a lot of esports series out there that, you know, kind of promote esports and what it is and what it's all about. So definitely it's one that not took me by surprise, but definitely it's going to be in the middle of my list. It's something that I'm probably going to go back and want to watch, see how it ends. And then, you know, I won't be disappointed. I know that for sure. So, in a nutshell, I'll put this one at a 7 out of 10. It has a unique genre. Not a lot of esports series out there. It has the drama. It has the hooks. Yeah, graphics, especially in the game, are really rough, and some of the characters are a little predictable of what was going to happen in the episode. But it's still pretty good series, and I think people are going to enjoy it. As far as Crunchyroll goes, it has a 4.2 rating. Not a lot of people have rated it yet, but we'll see in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching this. If you have not done so by now, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.